Hey, what's up, y'all? And since the 2023-2024 football season is over, it is time for me to do my top five most underrated teams of the 2023 season. And it is time for my annual apology tour. When I apologize to all of the teams and the fan bases, um, who I who I was totally wrong about, and completely just undervalued. Thought that they were going to be terrible, but they were actually, decent to pretty good teams. So, um, but anyway, I guess we can start out Adam at number five. And here I do have the West Virginia Mountaineers. Now, of course, I did have them going 5-7, and three and was it at 3-6 in the Big 12. But yeah, so I thought they were going to be terrible again because they because y'all kept Neil Brown after going 5-7 last year. I figured that y'all weren't gonna be any good again this season. But I thought Neil Brown was going to be fired at the end of last season. But I was totally wrong. In reality, y'all actually went 8-4, and y'all were like 6-3 in the Big 12. So, and yeah, y'all actually turned out to be a pretty good team. Let's see, and then y'all did win your bowl game to finish 9-4. So the 9-win season. So that's the good news. The bad news is you're not firing Neil Brown anytime soon. So, but anyway, I know that Joey Foster said that he expected West Virginia to win between 6 and 8 games, and we all laughed. Turns out that the joke's on us. So anyway, so yeah, to all the West Virginia team and the West Virginia fans, I'm sorry that I was so down on y'all. So anyway, so then coming in at number 4, I did have Rutgers. Now, of course, I did have Rutgers going 3-9. I figured that that they're going to be terrible because let's be honest, it it's Rutgers. So I thought that y'all were only going to go like 3-9 and 1-8 in the Big Ten. I had y'all beating Northwestern, and that was it. So, but y'all actually ended up being okay, I guess. I mean, y'all did make a bowl game uh, at 6-6. Beat Miami in your bowl game to finish 7-6, and y'all had that really good running back, that Man- Manangai. I mean, yeah, he's pretty good. So, uh, yeah. So to Rutgers, uh, yeah. Again, I'm sorry that I was so low, uh, on y'all. So anyway, coming in, sliding in at number 3. We do have the Louisville Cardinals, and yeah, I know that Louisville was getting a lot of hype last off season, and I mean, I was not and I mean, I was not buying in. Yeah, in your first year with a new coach, Jeff Brom, and yeah, I thought y'all were gonna go 6-6 and 4-4 in the ACC, but I was way wrong. Y'all actually ended up being good and going 10-2 in the regular season and 7-1 in the ACC. So, but your only loss being your only ACC loss being to Pitt. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Pitt was absolutely horrible, but and then you also lost to Kentucky. And you lost to Florida State in the ACC championship, and then lost to Southern Cal in your bowl game. So you did end up finishing at 10-4. So yeah, so I'm sorry to Louisville for being so down on y'all. And then coming up at number 2, we do have the Missouri Tigers, and yeah, I thought y'all were gonna be terrible. I had y'all going 4-8 and 1-7 in the SEC with Vandy as your only SEC win. Also had you beating your 3 cupcake games, so, and losing to Kansas State. Yeah, because I know that y'all had been going like 6-6 every year with Eli Drinkwitz, and I just thought y'all were going to be terrible for whatever reason. I know that was really that was really stupid of me. That was completely idiotic to have y'all go 4-8. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, Brady Cook turns out that he's a pretty good quarterback, and Luther Burden. I'm wide receiver. He's a beast, and then that Cody Schrader at running back. He's a beast. So yeah, y'all had a good defense. So yeah, so y'all actually did go 10-2 and 6-2 in the SEC. You only lost to Georgia and LSU, and and then y'all beat Ohio State in your bowl game. So to finish at 11-2, and then at number one, my most underrated or undervalued team in 2023 is the Northwestern Wildcats. And yeah, I thought that Northwestern was gonna be like the worst Power 5 team. I thought that they were going to go 1-11 again, because that's what they did in 2022. Really, Northwestern had been terrible for the last few years. I think they were like 3-9 in 2021. So then of course Pat Fitzgerald not fired for going 1-11 in 2022. Instead, Northwestern's administration found a way to get rid of him. They found a way to fire him for cause over the Dingling car wash incident. So, and then of course y'all did hire your new coach, David Braun, get promoted from defensive coordinator, and he had just been hired in January, away from the same position at North Dakota State. So he was never even expecting to be the head coach of this team. So, and yeah, this was during the summer that this change was made. So, the fact that he had only been on the staff for like 5 or 6 months, and then he get for I guess for about 6 months, I guess, and then so that means that he had only been a head coach like 2 months before the season. So, and it just seemed like it was just a perfect storm, and that this season was going to be another disaster. So I did have y'all going 1-11. I had your only win against Wagner, and 0-9 in the Big Ten. I even had y'all losing to UTEP. So, but anyway, but instead a miracle occurred. Y'all actually went 7-5 and 5-4 in the Big Ten. You're thinking that, oh, it's just 7-5, but that what was a monumental achievement, going from one win to 7 wins. Actually, 1 win to 8 wins, because you did beat Utah in a bowl game to finish 8-5. Yeah, it turns out that David Braun is actually a a a, a really good coach. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He should have won Coach of the Year. I don't know if he did um, or not. Not sure, yeah, he definitely deserved it though. But anyway, yeah, I guess that is going to be it. But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.